NACAP have a responsibility to landowners and other stakeholders to take all reasonable steps to ensure during all activities that personnel and machinery do not spread the reproductive material of a declared pest. As part of this commitment, an important part of NACAP's pipeline operation is the need for effective weed hygiene procedures. To ensure compliance with legislation and local laws, NACAP vehicles and machinery must maintain a high standard of cleanliness. They should be inspected regularly to prevent the spread of reproductive material of a declared pest. Vehicle and machinery washdowns provide opportunity for the removal of reproductive material. There are many places on machines and vehicles that can harbour mud and dirt containing reproductive material, such as weed and seed residue. A clean vehicle or machine must have no soil or organic matter that may contain weed reproductive material. This includes all outside parts of the equipment as well as inside the cabin. Frequency of cleaning. All NACAP vehicles and trucks need to be cleaned on a regular basis to maintain their weed hygiene status. Generally, if it looks dirty and has mud that can contain seed, it needs to be washed. This should be done for reasons already explained and to show that NACAP runs a professional operation, takes pride in presentation and is serious about weed hygiene and biosecurity. Washdowns can be completed in designated washdown bays, in towns or at camps, or, when crossing property boundaries, at improvised mobile washdown areas on the right-of-way. These have to have an elevated platform that drains into a properly lined sump. Washdown process. Ensure correct PPE is worn when washing down machinery and vehicles. When washing a vehicle, the best technique is to go from the top down, as the runoff water will help loosen up the mud underneath. If the vehicle is quite dirty, it may be an idea to spray around the whole vehicle in the beginning to wet it down and make it easier to clean. Work safely and ensure the high pressure water never makes contact with your skin, as this can cause a water infection injury. Inspection process. Once the vehicle is clean, you will need to have it inspected and certified as required by laws and client requirements. Breaches can not only result in the spread of weeds on landowners' properties, but can lead to disciplinary action or worse, hefty fines. Once you've received your Land Access Code compliance forms, the best place to keep these is behind the sun visor, where they can be easily accessed upon request. Old forms do not need to be kept and can be thoughtfully disposed of in the correct manner. It varies from state to state, but generally these forms are valid until the vehicle travels off formed-up roads or outside designated and approved work areas, or the vehicle or machine comes into direct contact with declared or agricultural weeds. In the event that these conditions occur, another washdown is required to restore the weed hygiene status. We all have a responsibility to ensure we maintain good relations with landowners and stakeholders. It is your responsibility as a NACAP driver or operator that you're responsible for the machines and vehicles you use or drive. We are committed to preventing the spread of declared pests on our projects. To achieve this, it is important that you keep your vehicle and machinery clean. If in doubt, ask your supervisor or seek assistance from the Lands and Environment team. At NACAP, we see something, say something, and do something.